thank you for watching this video. Today we're going to unbox and set up a GoGo Ultra X 3-wheel mobility scooter by Pride Mobility. It has a weight capacity of 260 pounds, can travel up to 6.9 miles, and has a max speed of 4 miles per hour. To get started, simply cut the tape around the edges of the box with a knife or a box cutter and along the seam. Then simply lift up the two side flaps and then the two interior side flaps, and you'll find a piece of cardboard at the top which you can discard, but it's important that you do not discard the user manual and the safety information sheet. Put that to the side and start to take out the armrests, which are covered in plastic. You do get two armrests that are flip up and width adjustable. We're going to show you how to install them and how to adjust the width here shortly. After you remove the armrest, you'll want to remove the seat post, which is what the seat will connect to, and we'll show you how to install that next. It comes wrapped in some plastic, so just go ahead and unwrap it and put that to the side. Now you'll want to remove the two big styrofoam blocks in the front and the rear. To expose the basket, which will be covered with a piece of sheeting, the basket in a plastic bag, go ahead and take it out of the bag and put it to the side. Next, we can go ahead and remove the battery charger, which we'll show you how to use in just a moment. The battery is located right there at the top as well. You can pick it up by the handle and put it to the side. At this point, you can remove the rear secondary styrofoam block, which is protecting the motor, and that now is going to allow you to lift up the tiller. You will need to identify and rotate the tiller adjustment knob counterclockwise to lift the tiller up, and then rotate it clockwise to tighten it all the way so that the tiller stays up. At this point, you can remove the seat. The seat comes out very easily. Just lift straight up. There are a few styrofoam blocks in between the top and the bottom of the seat. You can remove those and then take the seat out of the plastic bag that it's wrapped in, and then put the seat to the side. You will notice at the bottom of the seat that there is a post male adapter, and we'll show you how that gets inserted into the seat post so that the seat is steady and firmly locked into the scooter. At this point, you can remove the additional pieces of styrofoam and cardboard, get any loose pieces of styrofoam out of the way, because we're going to show you how to go ahead and take the scooter out of the box. As shown on the top of the box, there is a set of instructions, 2 steps, and it shows you that you need to cut the front part of the box out. Before doing so, you'll want to remove the 4 pieces of cardboard that are along the outside edges of the scooter. Put them to the side for a few days just in case you need to return your product. You will need a knife to cut through this cardboard. It is rather thick, so grab a sharp knife or a box cutter and cut through the corner edges as shown here in this video. This is going to allow you to lay that flap forward and you can wheel the scooter right out of the box. To do so, you'll want to raise the front of the scooter and remove the styrofoam block that it was resting on, and then lift the back of the scooter while holding the tiller and slide it forward and out of the way. Now you can begin to clean up all of the cardboard and then begin to unwrap the scooter. We recommend taking the bag off of the tiller and then exposing the entire scooter and just wheeling the scooter right out of the bag that it was in. That's the easiest way to do it. At this point, you'll want to go ahead and grab the user manual bag. Inside of the big bag, there's a smaller bag with the keys and a set of posts. There are 3 large posts and 2 narrow ones. Grab one of the large posts. That's going to be used to secure the seat post. You slip it into the sleeve there in the main frame of the scooter and lock it in with that securement pin. You do have a few different options. Each of them are a 1/2 inch apart, so you can raise or lower the seat. At this point, you can grab the battery, slip it right into the battery cradle. It slips right in and locks into place. And then put the seat on using the male seat post pin that slides into the seat post that we just installed. At this point, you can remove the cardboard slip from the back of the scooter. That is a universal 1-inch hitch adapter for accessories like a rear basket or a cane holder, and many other options too. To install the armrest, you'll want to loosen the tension adjustment knobs all of the way so that the armrest can slip into the port that it's supposed to be in. Once you can slide it all the way in, go ahead and rinse and repeat for the other side. Go ahead and just loosen that tension adjustment knob until the armrest can fit right into the sleeve, and then grab two of those skinnier post pins, which are actually going to be used to set the width of the armrest. There are some slots which you can find on the back of the armrest as shown here. Slide that pin right through and you're good to go. Make sure to also tighten those tension adjustment knobs, and then your armrests will be secure. To turn the scooter on, simply grab the keys, remove the sticker from the ignition, and turn slightly clockwise. You'll notice the LEDs that tell you how charged the battery is turn on, and then you have a speed adjustment knob as well as a horn. The scooter will come locked when you take it out of the box, meaning you cannot turn it. And that is actually a safety feature for transportation when you're transporting the scooter. To unlock the turning lock, there is a push pin button at the bottom which you can press in and then rotate to either lock or unlock the turning ability. And we'll show you why that's there in just a moment. The next thing you'll want to do is secure the basket. There are two channels and two hooks. Simply line the hooks up with the channels and the scooter basket just slides right into place. Operating the GoGo Ultra X 3-wheel can be done with one hand, either your left or your right hand. You can just use your thumb to either push the right-handed lever forward to go forward or pull it back to go back. You can also use your left hand independently by pulling back on the left lever to go forward or pushing forward to go back. The armrests do flip up. The back of the seat will flip down as well, which makes it convenient for transporting. We're going to show you how to plug in the charger. When you receive your scooter for the first time, you do need to charge it overnight to train the battery. And setting up the charger is quite simple. You'll need to connect the power adapter to the power cable. There's no wrong way to do that. It slips right in. And the 3-pin XLR barrel cable will plug into the base of the scooter where there's a port to charge the battery. Line up the 3 pins with the 3 holes on the receiving end of the battery box and plug the other end into the wall. Leave it charged overnight. You'll notice the scooter won't move in a freewheel motion unless you unlock the yellow lever in the back of the scooter. However, the scooter's battery system and motor won't operate if the scooter is in freewheel mode. So again, to push the scooter manually, you'll have to put it into freewheel mode by pushing that yellow lever forward. To disassemble the scooter, it's quite simple. Remove the basket, fold down the seat, lift up to remove the seat, then remove the battery. After that, you can lower and lock the tiller so that it doesn't turn and swing around in the trunk of your car uncontrollably. That could damage your scooter. That's what the tiller lock function is for. Push and rotate to lock the tiller. At this point, you can grab the seat post and lift the Feather Touch Disassembly lever to detach the front of the scooter from the motor. It's very, very easy to do with Pride's patented Feather Touch Disassembly feature. The lever just picks straight up, and if you have the seat post in your hand firmly, it will disassemble very easily. Putting it back together is just as easy. Simply line up the 2 green hooks with the black bar in the back, which has the matching green indicators, and it falls right into place. Putting it back together is a breeze. Simply put the battery back on after the front and rear are connected again. Install the seat, which falls right into place. There are no tools required. You can verify that the seat is locked into place by using the rotation lever. If the seat locks into place when you're rotating it, that means the seat is locked in as it should be. Simply add the basket afterwards and you're good to go. This mobility scooter is for sale, tax-free and with free shipping at mobilityscootersdirect.com. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more great videos just like this one.